We're now joined with Donan Cruz after a big MIVA win against Ohio State. Coach, take us through the match. What was your assessment of your team's play tonight?
Yeah, we I thought both teams at certain parts of the match just didn't play our cleanest volleyball, and on those kind of days, you gotta just figure out a way to win. And I thought that's what we did, is we figured out a way to win. And in set 4, I thought we really started to get in our groove. They definitely made some errors that made it a little bit easier for us to keep moving the game, but a good team like that, they're capable of turning around at any moment. And down the stretch, serving became really important. Set 4, we go on that big run with Lucas Machado, and then T's been really clean off the service line, and Pat putting in that last one got us a chance to set up our block, and great win for the Cards tonight.
Yeah. And talking about Lucas, Coach, obviously lots talked about him running the offense, but how do you feel that he's done in the other aspects of his game, just from the start of the season and now?
Yeah, the rhythm and the flow of our offense is obviously attributed to him, and not only him, but our other 2 setters behind him in practice. He's getting pushed every day, and I think that's a big part. And then, with time comes a little more comfort, and with time you can get our system in a good place. And I thought today he did a great job and came out with some massive blocks, I thought, in set 3. So defensively, he's great. And then some intangible stuff, I think he's learning how to be a professional on the court and a good team leader, and I thought he did a good job of that overall.
Patrick Rogers tonight, 24 kills. What do you see from his play tonight that just made him so effective on the court?
We can't speak enough about what Patrick brings to our team, and it's like his cool as a cucumber demeanor. You don't really think he's fully into it on his body language at times, and he's just such an effective and efficient volleyball player, and the team gets behind him, and it's his first season here at Ball State, and I feel like our group is starting to embrace him as an individual, and I think that's our biggest thing right now, is our cohesion as a group has been great.
Coach, 2 final questions before we go. Obviously, Ohio State looked like they had a few injuries. They had changed setters, and then looks like Pastor went out. How much did that affect your game plan, just maybe not prepping for guys who you're going up against on the court?
Well, we kind of anticipated that if they shifted into anything, the guys that came in, I thought we were prepared for. But that's Ohio State, man. Like, their second and third guy is as good as their first guy, and that's what makes them a great program. And I think Coach Birch and his staff do a great job with them. So for us, it's just making sure we're paying attention to the cues, and our focus has shifted a lot more to paying attention to our side of the net. And I think that was the biggest difference for us tonight.
Yeah. Coach, final question. You look at the MIVA standings now. You're up two games on everyone. What's your message to your team right now as you go in the final stretch to try to clinch that regular season title and get home court?
Yeah, we're just focused on Lindenwood. Honestly, that's our one game at a time mentality. Has been a huge part of how we prepare, and I think it's no different. So it's Lindenwood, and we got probably one of the tougher remaining schedules of the MIVA team. So we're not in any comfort level yet. So until we win the regular season and host the conference tournament, we're not going to be satisfied until then.